Hi guys, it's Uga and welcome back to another video. Today I'll be doing the currently reading tag. I don't know when I saw this tag, I just was browsing on YouTube like book tags and this appeared and I was like, I haven't done that one, so it sounds fun. I'll link the original creator down below as always, and let's start with the questions. Okay, number 1. How many books do you read at once? It depends on the mood, usually between 2 and 3. So 2, it's when I'm listening to an audiobook. Usually I have always an audiobook with me on my phone, and then I have a book with me or a physical book. When I'm reading a big chunky physical book that I cannot take with me on the train because my bags are starting to hurt, I'm almost turning 30, so my bags are not so good anymore. I tend to have a physical book at home and reading a ebook at work. So when I'm going to work on the train, not only to listen audiobook because sometimes I'm sitting, and if I'm sitting I like to open a book. So I have between 2 or 3 books at once, always on me. Question number 2. If you're reading more than one book at a time, how do you decide to read the other book? Okay, I just answered this question, so I'll put 1 plus 2. Yeah, because I don't switch at home. It's very rare, except when I'm like finishing in like 10% or 1 hour, and I'm like, okay, I'm finishing at home before going to work the next day because I'm finishing, otherwise I stick to the original plan. Question number 3. Do you ever switch bookmarks while you part through a book? No, I usually pick the bookmark in the start of the book and I continue with that unless something happened to the bookmark. I have one that I bought on the novel collection that is very big and it doesn't work very well on books. Especially on this one, so I changed it, but it was like in 50 pages. But I usually don't trade bookmarks at middle of reads. Okay, 4. Where do you keep track? Where do you keep the books you are currently reading? So, the audiobook is on my phone, so that's where I keep it. The ebook is on the Kindle, which is usually inside my backpack for work, so it's there. And the physical book is on my table over there, where I have the pre-editions I want to read to see if I want to keep them or sell them, and it goes over there and it stays there until I read them and I finish it. And then when those boxes will be empty, I hope soon, I will start putting there the books I want to read per month or per year, you know, for the yearly TBRs and things like that. Question number 5. What time of the day do you spend the most time reading? Especially in the morning. Yeah, it's around 20 minutes from my home to the train station, so it's 20 minutes of audiobook plus 40 something minutes on the train reading, so, and then it's more like what, 15 to 20 minutes spent on the subway to my work, to the university where I am. So yeah, I spend most of the time reading because when I'm coming back home, I'll feel more tired, so it's less likely to read on the train. But I still do. And listening to home, sometimes I'm on the mood to some music, so I don't tend to pick the audiobook. And then it told me it depends. If I feel too tired, if I arrive early or late. Imagine if I arrive at 7 o'clock at home, I'll probably not read that night. I will just like browse on Instagram, preparing videos and things like that. If I have to release a video, and then I'll just, you know, put the things there, and I will not probably pick a book, but it depends. So probably in the morning is when I read the most. Question number 6. How long do you typically read in one go? So like I said, if I'm on the train, it's basically between stations, but at home I'm I do stop a lot. I'm reading, looking at my computer to answer my boyfriend, and then I'm doing other stuff and then continue read. So I'm not that person who sits and reads like 2 hours in a row or 1 hour in a row. I have a short attention span for that, although I like reading and but it's more the position to move. And I know this is the next question, which is which position you do mainly use to read. So I don't have, besides this sofa, and I don't like to read seated because I like to move a lot and be comfortable. I read on my bed, so sometimes it's like back on the back of the bed, and then sometimes it's on the side, and then you move from the other side. So I move a lot. I'm not a person who gets very comfortable reading. 9. Do you take the book you're currently reading everywhere you go? I already answered this. The book I'm on the ebook usually, yes. The other book, yes. The physical book is very rare to take with everywhere I go. It's usually Kindle. It's smaller, it's practical, it's lighter. Unless I'm finishing that book and I'm not reading anything else, I probably would take the physical book, but it's rare that to happen. 10. How often do you update your progress on Goodreads? Definitely I try to put when I'm start reading, and then I say I finish it when I finish the book. So, and I say like, review coming soon, so people know I'm filming the review, and then I upload it once the review goes live. It could take some time. And then if you want to tag, so if you feel free, do the tag. It's fun. It's sometimes the questions are a bit repetitive, because if you're like me, you start talking, you start answering other questions, and yeah, you get in trouble. But if you're a very concise person who just answers what they ask, you'll be good in this. I hope you guys like it. If you reach this far, don't forget, leave a comment, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell to know when I post new videos. And I have my reading clubs down below if you want to join the quarterly and the general book clubs. Okay, and I hope you see you guys in my next video. Bye.